Hi there. I am at a hostel. This is the last night on trail, and it was a hell of a day in a good way and a hard way. And we ended up here at this hostel, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. There's a greenhouse right here. I'm just walking over to sit away because everyone's talking, so I just wanted some special time with you. Anyways, the person who owns this place, Doc, is an osteopath, and that is the equivalent of an MD, but for with a holistic approach. And it very cool. He has like huge amethysts like all over his house, a lot of different crystals everywhere, and so I just feel right at home. I'll just kind of show you the house. It's in Amish country. See the White House? And then I'll show you the moon because it's getting really full. I just love the moon. Anyways, it's just me and GQ here tonight. Luke decided to hike ahead 5 more miles so he could sleep in tomorrow and wait for us to catch up. And I don't think he wanted to pay for tinting, which is understandable. I totally get it. But I was like, yeah, I'm tired, and this sounded fun. And I had a pizza. GQ and I split a pizza, and it was really good. And a Coke. I haven't had a soda in so long, and it was actually delicious. What else happened today? We woke up, had a lovely breakfast. Everyone was kind of in a down mood. I think I told you that in my last video, and we champed up though, and the boys did such a nice job because I was like, guys, if you don't want to be out here, like, let's just get off trail. Like, this isn't gonna hurt my feelings. Like, let's just get off trail. And they were all like, no, like, we want to be out here. And they just really brought their spirit up, and I feel like they did that for me, and I just appreciate that more than I could ever put into words. And we had a massive climb, one of the biggest climbs of the entire trip, but I like that. I really enjoyed that. Like the working, the sweating, the breathing hard, the like legs on fire. Like, I like that. So I had a good time. I led the charge. The hardest part about today is GQ's knees hurt him and his feet hurt him, and he's just so brave though. And he's just such a fighter. So the day before, we carried way too much water. Today, we did not carry enough water. But we had some trail magic at the shelter. I found that liter, or that 3/4 of a liter of water. We all split that and went down to the road, filtered some water, and then hiked the ridge. You can actually see the ridge we hiked. We walked across the top of that mountain for miles. It was so rocky. We thought it was going to be easy because on the elevation it looks like pretty flat, but it's actually just a crazy amount of rocks, and you're just going like this. It was yeah, it was a lot. Now we're here, and the energy is so peaceful, and I'm just so happy. And my tent's set up on a nice flat piece of grassy ground. and I'm feeling just really at peace. I feel like I learned a lot from this trip. I feel like I grew a lot as a person on this trip. Even though it was just almost 2 weeks, just shy of 2 weeks, this was a huge benchmark in my life. I feel really proud of myself to hike sober. That's that's fantastic. Yeah. And now I know I can do it. And now I know I can do anything. And maybe next year I'll hike the CDT. And one day I'll open Happy Healing. Oh, and I also want to start a book club. And invite my friends, and we can all, yeah, I would really like that. Okay, I'm gonna let you go, but I just had to check in and let you know that I'm thinking about you and I love you, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.